An old article titled The Good Wife's Guide has been circulating recently. It is said to have been published in 1955 and even has its own Wikipedia page. But because there's a lack of evidence of this article's true origin, we don't actually know if it's really from the 1950s. But this thing has been around on the internet for a number of years anyway. Regardless of its authenticity, it is pretty interesting. So, what can we take out of this? Yeah, there we go.
Have you guys seen this? It's
No, I never.
basically like,
What are they saying in this?
do you have a list of the things that they listed in this? I saw this. I mean, I imagine it's pretty traditional stuff. Like when the man comes home, the house should be clean, and he should have no stress, and you should leave him alone. I remember certain things. Have dinner. Here we go. Have dinner ready. Most men are hungry when they come out of it. Was number 3 here.
Prepare yourself. Take over the screen share because I got another page on it that has like
for sure. Let's do it.
Yeah, a little gay.
It says be
exactly.
gay. Yeah, I saw that.
I think they mean happy. and
that word meant something different in 1955.
That's funny.
Yeah, so it says up here 1955. We don't know if it's actually real, but let's just take a look at it. Have dinner ready. That makes sense. Prepare yourself. Take 15 minutes to rest. I first said test. So you'll be refreshed when he arrives. Touch up your makeup. Put a ribbon on your hair and be fresh looking. He has just been with a lot of work-weary people like Michael Sartain and Ross Jeffries. Be a little gay. And a little more interesting. His boring day may need a lift.
Women who are gay. I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
just a little though, Mike.
Books,
just a little.
Who cares about that? Prepare the children. Be happy to see him. Like that's some good advice. Greet him with a warm smile. Listen to him. I think that's good advice. Make the evening his. And one that I really liked here is don't greet him with complaints or problems.
It should be on the Bill of Rights, bro.
But yeah, have you guys seen this also? I know Michael.
This is my first.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Nah, I've never seen this. This is hilarious. But I look at it. I feel like
hey guys, look what the last one is. Read the last one. The very last one.
A good wife always knows her place.
But it's the thing. I look at it like, a man needs to understand whatever his program is and his structure of how he wants his situation. And that's what he should vet a woman for, to see if she's capable to be in that position of as wife. Because what I require of a wife, Michael might not require, or, Ross might have a different thing that he wants. You see what I'm saying? So each man has to figure out what he wants and create that situation, whatever woman he's with. But so these are like, I guess, basic stuff that a lot of guys would probably agree on. But I feel like at the end of the day, you got to have your own thoughts and ways you want to do things.
So according to previous conversation, we would be cool with 80% of these, right? We don't need the whole thing.
Dude, real talk. Look at these things. Look at these things they're saying right here. You guys would be cool with 50% of these. Are you serious? Bro,
I'd be good. I'd be good with one.
Bro, if your girl listens to Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, she ain't doing none of these things. Are you kidding me?
The most important one right here. As long as she knows her place, then that's all good.
That's crazy, bro. 80%, bro. This is like they're being shamed for doing 20% of these.
It's like she has to was it here take off his shoes? It's like, oh, okay, that's a bit strange.
I think
what is
I don't need that. I don't need her to do that. That's crazy. Yeah.
I don't know about the individual, tick the boxes, but one thing I think this is saying is bring him peace. And that's what I'm down with. At my age, at 65, I'm not that interested in passion anymore. I'm interested in peace. A woman who brings me peace. That's the first, foremost, fundamental thing. Keep chaos out of the equation. I'll take someone who looks like a 7.5 and who's relatively emotionally well-regulated, understands reciprocity, understands consistency, and keeps my trust and respect than anything else. And, when you're young, dumb, and full of jism, it's a different story. As a man matures, I think he's looking for peace. And if you look across the board of any coach who knows any any male who knows his stuff. That's what he's looking for. Peace, order, not order someone around, but peace, respect, contribution to his mission, getting on the team, that sort of thing. Don't you dare smack me in the face, kitten.
Know your place, pussy. But yeah, I completely agree with you. That's interesting because I heard Michael say the same thing before. Bring me peace. So that has stuck with me particularly. So that's a great lesson right there. Alrighty. Any other comments on this?
Yeah, I don't think that guide is applicable for like half women, like 80% of women in society these days. Like if a woman's career oriented, if she like if your girl's trying to fucking be a doctor or a lawyer or something like that, you know what I mean? Like they're gonna have that like feminist mindset, and they're just not gonna want to comply with any of that stuff, right? Like my girlfriend actually ticks off most of those things, right? But it's like to screen a girl for that, or to like find a girl like that, it's just like you're gonna have to go through so many fucking women to find the girl that's perfectly compatible for you, that ticks off the boxes. So like, I mean, that guide it's great, but it's not even relevant to the average woman in society. I think almost it's a guide for men, what men would desire, but most women aren't gonna follow anything remotely close to that.
She may check some of the boxes, but does she take off your shoes?
Yeah,
Well,
dude, my girlfriend will fucking do anything I want.
Right. And see, that's the point. If a girl is really into you and she has high interest in you, she sees you as that guy, she'll do whatever it takes. You know what I'm saying? So you'd be surprised the amount of things women will do if they really want that guy. Because women usually what'll happen is they'll bend to the whim of the man. But unfortunately, nowadays, a lot of men are bending to the whim of the woman. You know what I'm saying? And this is why you have so many losers in relationships where the woman is running the show, because the man has already bent to the whim of the woman. And see, the thing is that a woman is supposed to be agreeable. That's more feminine. Masculinity is more disagreeable. It's more about you stand on what you believe in and what you want, and then the woman's supposed to acquiesce to that thing. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.